What's up, fam? Rev Gens. I know I'm branded up today. Big tip, always wear your brand everywhere you go. It is who you are as well. Today's video is really simple. It's a little bit of a shorty. We're gonna talk about a big topic. You're gonna see it on the internet a lot. If anybody's seen the videos for high ticket closers, I wave my hands like this because it makes it feel fancier. High ticket closing, high ticket sales. What's the difference? Is there another option? Is it low ticket? So it's not really called low ticket, it's called high volume. High volume means that you need a lot of them because there's not a whole lot of money in them or a whole lot of commission in them. High ticket sales is the way to go if, you have your marketing and your systems locked in so you can make the most out of your sales. The reason you have to make the most of them is because there isn't many of them. It's kind of like whales. How many blue whales are there? Not many, but they are very big. And normally if you make one of those deals or sales, they have a longer sales cycle. They're a more complex product in that they involve more people, bigger company, bigger systems. It's a lot of big parts coming together. For example, if you sell an enterprise solution like a CRM, like Salesforce, Salesforce can be sold on any scale, so they can have very big high ticket sales. Also, they can be on a very small scale. That's the beauty of software. It's very flexible. But we all don't have that option. I'm going to talk a little bit about what are the pros and cons. Personally, I like high volume sales better for two reasons. Number one, it's normally cheaper and easier to market to because there are more people using whatever it is. And number two, if you lose any clients or you have any problems, it's much faster to replace a client or to replace a negative review or even find people to give you reviews because there are just so many people. For example, if you make 10 sales in your sales year and you make $1 million, that's absolutely awesome. But if something happens to one of those clients or you don't make 10 sales the next year, you just lost a huge portion of your income. Or if I make, say 500 sales and make the same $1 million and I miss, even 5% of them, I miss 50 of them, 10%. It's it takes so much more volume to affect your total numbers that it's much safer for you as the salesperson and for the company because there's so many more people. It's kind of similar to like the idea of owning a single family home versus an apartment complex. If the single family home goes vacant, there's no one there to pay the mortgage. Where if the apartment complex has 100 rooms and somebody goes vacant, you have 99 other rooms to pay that bill down. So that's really the biggest difference between the high volume sector and the high ticket sector. Always find what you're most comfortable with. What I mean by that is what makes you feel okay when you're in the sales situation. Are you a type of person that gets very edgy or upset if you don't have any money in your account? Because, hey, you make $100,000 every time you make a sale, but you only make one sale a quarter. You might have a quarter where you don't make a sale, and the next quarter you make 3, and everything's great. Or, like myself, I sell insurance, it's a high volume sale. I make 4 or 5 sales every day. So if I lose one here or there, it doesn't bother me at all. It's not a huge deal. It does not matter in the big game. I personally think every salesperson should do a more high volume based sale because if you lose clients, something drastically changes in the industry, something changes in the marketplace, something changes regulation wise, something changes in the economy, like we recently had a pandemic, something major blows up. It doesn't absolutely tank your business because one of your big clients just, completely disappeared off the face of the earth. Imagine if your primary client was like a Blockbuster or a Kodak. They don't exist anymore. That's not a good thing if that's one of your big 3 clients, a third of your business just evaporated. But again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that there is a big enough industry for that high ticket sale to support and that you keep growing so that you don't just have 4 or 5 big clients. You have 50 or 100 big clients. And then your high ticket sale is almost to the high volume range anyway, and you're probably swimming in commission checks. And that, my friend, is where you want to be. So comment below what you guys think, high ticket versus high volume, what you prefer, why, and if there's an industry out there that can do both. That is the golden sector, high volume, high ticket. You can't beat it. Let's get out there and sell something. It's good for you.